Made my way to a show. As I'm changing the glow, I made it my own. I'm great and I know. Now I'm ready to go. Motivation all over the coast. Got my faith in my soul. The greatest will grow. Now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to go. Made my way to a show. As I'm changing the glow, I made it my own. I'm great and I know. Now I'm ready to go.
Hi everyone, I am Suzette Salandi and this is Putting Power in Your Purpose. Today's segment has to do with health and wellness. I am so thrilled to have Pamela Turner with me of TurneRound Fitness. She kicks my butt sometimes in terms of fitness, and I really am excited to have her here for her to talk a little bit about her services, health and wellness in general. So welcome, Pamela.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So good to have you on such a wonderful day. Feeling good, feeling fit, thanks to you. I just want you to talk a little bit about health and wellness from your perspective. Mm-hmm. And first of all, share with us, why did you want to become a certified trainer?
Okay, well, it started with my own journey.
Yeah.
I went through a period of time, early 2000s, probably like 2000. I decided that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah.
So I started my own journey.
Yeah.
I hired a trainer. I was part of a weight loss program, which really taught me how to eat and things, what not to eat, what to eat, etc. And from there, I found my passion of fitness.
Right.
I was working out. That was one thing I could do, work out twice a day and love it and want more. And I said, wow. And when I started to lose weight, I really felt good about myself. Mm-hmm. And I said, I want to start helping my family and friends to get in shape. So I looked into what do I need to do in order to be a certified fitness trainer. So I went through all of my certifications and classes, etc. And I ended up starting TurneRound Fitness, and I started just getting people to like want to live and want to do something about their health.
Yeah.
But it really started from my own journey.
Yeah, and you have a genuine from my relationship with you about eating healthy and how we can take food and really shift the thoughts that we have about food to be more healthier, but also to enjoy food. Can you talk a little bit about that in terms of health and wellness when it comes to food?
So food, it could be our worst enemy.
Yes,
it's the silent killer.
Yes,
a lot of
absolutely.
People, they eat based on an emotion.
Yeah.
When working with my clients, I always tell them to really understand what it is that you're eating. So kind of do your emotional homework. Yeah. And say, okay, so once you do your emotional homework, you'll start to see, I shouldn't do this when I feel a certain way. But as far as eating is concerned, I would just say balanced meals. Balance is key. Preparation is key.
Right.
We're all leading busy lives.
Right.
Having the right foods on hand so that you won't make yourself vulnerable.
Yeah.
And start to pull and grab for things that you know is not healthy for you. I would say eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, or protein, and starches are essential, and also fats. Healthy fats are good for you. So I wouldn't tell anybody not to have any fat or not to have any carbs, because I don't want people to deprive themselves, but they need to know what their limits are. Yeah. And eating is like a science, it's about knowing the different combinations of what you should and should not be eating. Having a variety. Your plate should be like a rainbow. So your leafy green vegetables, your protein, whether you have chicken or fish. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't really promote the red meat.
Right.
But there are some people that eat red meat.
Once a good steak once in a while. Right. Yeah.
So having it once in a while is fine.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of you continuously eating the wrong thing over and over again.
Correct.
Is when it becomes a problem.
And like you said, versatility, because I remember one thing you said to me is don't eat the same foods every single day because you get bored very quickly.
The thing about the variety, let's just think, when you eat something and you don't allow it to be eliminated from your system, you're packing it on even more. Yeah. So if you have the same thing every day, especially beef, like if you had red meat every day and it takes a certain amount of days for it to actually release.
Your digestive system to really...
Right.
Yeah.
You keep eating it every single day. When does it actually have an opportunity to really be released or eliminated from your body?
Let's talk about the all ever-going exercise, which most people don't like to do, but talk a little bit about movement and how one should be incorporating that into their daily routine.
Okay. So movement is essential. People think, oh, well, I'm just not going to eat this and I'll just, lose some weight eventually. But your heart needs that charge, right? If you're not giving your heart the charge that it needs on a daily basis, when something does happen, you're not going to be able to sustain, whatever that is, that something is. So you're giving your heart that charge, that extra push, that extra jolt is where the exercising comes in at. Exercising at least 30 minutes a day. Now, for all those who have, busy schedules, I would say fit something in. Even if it's 10 or 15 minutes, just doing something to get your heart rate up.
Yeah.
One of the quickest exercise or types of exercise you can do to kind of get something in quickly is circuits.
Yeah.
Because you're doing one after the other. You're doing, however many reps. You're resting a little bit, then you're doing it all over again. And you could get a quick circuit in like 15, 20 minutes, sometimes even 10, depending on what you're doing. And circuits can consist of jumping jacks, lunges, squats. You don't even need equipment. You can do push-ups. You can do tricep dips. You can do ab crunches. And that's your circuit. Yeah. And you just repeat it. And then next you just put it in a workout.
So, thank you so much for giving us such good information on food and movement. When we come back, Pamela's going to show us her in-home studio and talk a little bit more about some movement. So don't go away. We'll be right back with Putting Power in Your Purpose. Hey everyone, this is Suzette Solandi of Putting Power in Your Purpose. Our First Lady said that we need to be moving. It's the Let's Move campaign. So today I'm excited about our health and wellness segment where we're going to be meeting my friend and trainer, Pamela Turner of TurneRound Fitness. So we're going to go inside, spend some time with Pamela. She's going to show you some great moves. So let's go.
Welcome to my studio. This is Pamela Turner of TurneRound Fitness. And this is where I train my clients, and some might say I kill them. But typically what happens is my clients will come down here or start off with a warm-up, will stretch, and they'll go into a routine. So I'll just do a couple of basic exercises for all those who may work out at home that don't have any equipment to work with, and you guys want to get in shape. So the first thing we do, as I mentioned, we warm up. Step touch. You just want to get your heart rate up. You want to get moving. Then you go into a stretch. Full body stretch. You're going to stretch across your body. You're going to stretch your triceps. You're going to stretch your hamstrings, your quads. You're going to do all that. So now we fast forward into a workout. So we would do squats. Then we would do lunges. And all this is working your lower body. It's working your glutes. It's working your hamstrings. And it's working your quads. So it's a good lower body exercise. We're going to do push-ups. And you want to make sure your body is parallel to the floor. You don't want your butt in the air. You want to come down and back up. So we're working the back of our arms, tricep dips. We're going to do ab crunches. So you're going to keep your chin up. So find a focal point in the ceiling, and you're going to rest your hands behind your head, and you're going to crunch up. You're going to keep your stomach tight, and you're just going to do basic ab crunches. Keeping your chin up. You don't want to bury your chin in your chest. You're going to keep your chin up. Okay? So once you go through, now that was a little circuit, but once you go through it, one after the other, boom, 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 then you rest. And once you rest for about, let's say, 10 seconds or so, you'll start back with the same circuit all over again. So you repeat it from the top. And you can repeat that 3 times, 2 times, however many times you have to do it.
I want to thank Pamela Turner from TurneRound Fitness for a wonderful afternoon telling us how to eat well, be healthy, move right. And I want to thank you for watching. I'm Suzette Solandi, and this is Putting Power in Your Purpose.
Made my way to a show. As I'm changing the globe, I made it my own. I'm great and I know. Now I'm ready to go. Motivation all over the coast. Got my faith in my soul. The greatest will grow. Now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to go. Made my way to a show. As I'm changing the globe, I made it my own. I'm great and I know. Now I'm ready to go. Motivation all over the coast. Got my faith in my soul.